The New Zealand Green Budget 2025 is la la land codswallop. The New Zealand Green Party's budget is pure fantasy based on ludicrous assumptions and bad economics. The primary source of green revenue is to hit the rich with a wealth tax, grabbing over $70 billion from them over a 4-year period. Well, nearly every country that tried a wealth tax threw the idea out in no time at all. The main reasons were capital flight, tax avoidance, administrative nightmares, high administrative costs, and ultimately far less taxes gathered than expected. The end result being the rich would avoid most of the new taxes and most of the hard-working Kiwi middle class would get hit the hardest and suffer big time. A wealth tax for New Zealand would be the final nail in the coffin, which would for some obscure reason probably please the Green Party and sound appealing to their many low IQ supporters. But a wealth tax would not survive in reality, and in the meantime, many more skilled Kiwis would flee the country. Even Treasury has warned against implementing a wealth tax due to high risk of unforeseen issues and unintended consequences. The New Zealand Green Party is a living nightmare, and so is their Budget 2025. Take the Greens' simplistic idea of free dental care for all. Assuming dentists stop heading off to Australia, who on earth will provide such a free service? Several public dental waiting lists already exceed over a year's waiting time, so adding millions more patients without dentists being available is la fantasyland thinking, not well thought out practical political policy. The New Zealand mainstream media never comment on the Green Party's stupidity, instead they promote them. Unbelievable, because that means in essence that the mainstream media effectively bites the hands that feed them. Take this stupid statement by Chloe Swarbrick. The Green Party budget will create 40,000 new green jobs. Sounds good at first glance, but it's what Swarbrick doesn't say that matters. She doesn't say the Green Party will create net 40,000 new jobs, because almost certainly they will cause 200,000 job losses. So the Green Plan will create net 160,000 job losses at a bare minimum. Their public housing plans also defy practical reality. The Green Budget promises to build 35,000 public homes over 5 years, around 7,000 homes per year. Currently, Housing New Zealand is currently struggling to deliver 1,500 homes per year. The Greens offer no realistic plan for nearly increasing the building construction of houses fivefold, in a sector already facing severe workforce shortages and supply chain constraints. Remember the Ardern Hipkins 2017 to 2023 government years? Printing money willy-nilly, causing inflation, house prices soaring, then interest rate rises, job losses and homelessness? Well, the Greens have a great idea. Their minimum of $395 a week income guarantee ignores the inevitable market response, just like the Ardern Hipkins years, when everyone suddenly has more money to spend, but there's no increase in housing or goods supply, then guess what happens? Prices soar upwards. Housing markets would tighten as more people compete for the same limited housing stock, driving rents higher again. Retail prices would also rise with increased consumer spending power. Chloe Swarbrick's Green Budget is simply nuts. It may sound appealing to the Greens and their low IQ supporters, but the Green Budget 2025 cannot possibly work or survive in reality. Free New Zealand! Free New Zealand! From Cape Reinga to Slope Point, New Zealanders will be free. From Cape Reinga to Slope Point, New Zealanders will be free. Free from the Green Party. Come on to Kiwis, let's get voting. Thank you for listening. WhangāreiTim.